Okay, now today I'm gonna answer some questions with y'all doing this pick a deck, not pick a pile, okay? So here it's gonna be for the person you have in mind and their karma. Because a lot of y'all been on your knees and praying and talking to God like, when are they gonna get their karma? What's gonna happen? What's gonna be their karma? And I wanna watch. I wanna see what their karma is gonna be, Father. I've heard you guys pray and say that. I heard it. I saw it. And this is why I'm doing this. Father asked me to. And, okay, so there's going to be 8 piles. This is how you know it's for karma. A message for karma, okay? So there's pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, pile 5, pile 6, pile 7, pile 8. Okay? And the main topic at hand while you're here watching this karma deck, pick a deck reading, is because somebody's been messing with your finances. Somebody's been blocking your progress. Or somebody's been blocking the wheel of fortune for you. Gang stalking. Or over a love situation. Or the karmic or whatever. Those are the main reasons why you guys are here. Besides somebody owing you. Okay? That's what I just got. So, okay. So again, I'm going to start with these piles. And I'm going to section them off each deck, each one for each video, so that y'all get a full complete read. Okay? And I am going to use my own decks as confirmation. My Karma deck, my Atlantis and Egypt Days deck, and my, my handmade. Okay? And so, alright, starting with pile 1. Deck 1. Okay? Right now, I don't know why, but I just got a Miguel song, so this must be about love or something. About how somebody tried to do right by somebody, and that's all they tried to do, but they ended up alone anyways, or without love. So it's like, I wonder sometimes, I wonder if I was wrong, and trying to do right by you got me here. Now all I am is alone. And I'm getting from more of the collective. This is for the Divine Feminine that picked this pile 1 deck. Because you should have been put first. You're welcome. Father God, you know why I'm here. The whole thing. Shit. Okay. Oh Lord, this is like half the deck, Father. Okay, but I said I'd be extensive for you, right? So I keep my word, and as y'all know, I keep my word. My word is bond over here. Okay. I keep getting like an Ella Fitzgerald vibe. Ella Fitzgerald kind of looks like this and wears her hair up like this a little bit, like Nefertiti. Or puts it in a wrap or something up. That's for somebody. Okay, and Miriam Markaba. If the times are broken, it's our job to mend them. Your joy makes fools of your oppressors. In an age of liars, the truth is dynamite. That's why you come, because I am the truth giver. I'm your messenger of truth. Whether it's a beautiful truth or ugly truth, it still is beautiful to have the truth, okay? So, Madonna, So every time I get this card, it's like, girls just want to have fun. And they didn't care about how they hurt you or whatever. It was about their own selfish needs, their own selfish gains, themselves. Their life, their fun, whatever mattered to them. It wasn't about you. Okay? Everyone is entitled to your own opinion. Pleasure without permission can be the greatest pleasure of all. You are and always will be your own work in process. And some reason I'm getting sex magic was done here. I just am. And every time I see this card, it reminds me of one of my friends. And it's a little bit of a sad situation, but I try to tell her before the shit hit the fan. But you know, I do have some of those friends that just want to do it for themselves and see it for themselves, even if I spill the tea or not. And it's like, I thought I saw a man for tonight. He came along, he was strong and he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. And when you couldn't be that man that I adored, didn't seem to know, seem to care what your heart was for. And I don't love him anymore. There's nothing left, he used to lie. Conversation has one drive, and that's what's going on. And nothing's right anymore. I'm all out of faith, and this is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, lying naked on that floor. Illusions never change since that's been real, and I can feel the perfect sky is dawn. You're a little late, and I'm already gone. Okay. And with this, it's like, yeah, I tried to fair warn people. This is why I'm a messenger. This is why I was sent. Either before and after. Is to lift your spirits back up to where you should be. To put you back in your place and so you can strap up your bootstraps and, you know, do what you need to do to move on. This is why I'm here. Part of your healing. Okay? And part of the lesson. That's why you've probably come here, too. Okay, so never let go of mystery. Cultivate nostalgia for what never was. The arrows of desires are sometimes dipped in poison. And, you know, this situation I can already tell. I'm not saying who, but it's like one of my friends is like, I told this person the person they're talking to is toxic and doesn't have good intentions for them. And yeah, those arrows were dipped in poison. Because they didn't mean you no well. They didn't mean you good. And they didn't put you first. And you know what? You ended in this situation because you're too kind and loving. And you open up too quickly. You have to see people with your spiritual eyes. You really do. You can't just be like, oh, okay, you tell me sweet nothings, it's all good. No, prove it. And let me wait. Let me not rush into being in love with you too quickly. Let me keep my legs, you know, sewed the fuck up so no one could get in it in the meantime until you prove yourself worthy. And sometimes, you know what? It is. You gotta take time out for yourself to remember who you are, to love yourself, and remember how you want to be loved and how you want to be treated. Because you know what? How they treat you now is how they're always going to treat you. And you're not going to take no garbage or no crap. So don't even settle for it. Love yourself first. That's the lesson for this one. I already get it. Okay? It's like, don't let what happened to you before happen again. Don't let it be a cycle. Okay? And David Bowie, this is the person that wears a lot of masks. And this person is soulless who fucked with you. Okay, they've already been marked in the spiritual realm with salmon. Because they're stupid. Salmon is a color of geniusness and intuition and being smart and abundance. They lacked that. And so they came after you for that. Okay? I can already tell you off the bat what that was. And they kept a whole lot of secrets. And all they ever did was try to war with you and fight with you. or cause conflicts. And they would always spy on you because here, I got, like, maybe even send you evil eye. Okay, never lower your mask until you have another ready. Breathe, cultivate strangeness, and beauty will follow. Seek the truth, floating far above the moon. That's why, because the person always wore a mask. And Freddie Mercury, right? And he doesn't give me a good vibe. He's just the wife beater type. He is abusive. He would put his hands on you and slap you. Or beat you like you are a man. He's that type. Whether verbally, physically, or mentally. He's abusive. He's a misogynist type. I don't know why I'm getting this song. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. I don't even know if that's a Freddie Mercury song or not, but I just got that song. Okay. And, it's like they time you. They, like clockwork. Or something. Or they play you like clockwork. When you come in, when you leave out, they really heavily stalk you. Okay? A dramatic life is better than being dramatic about life. Extravagance is the wicked stepmother of invention. There's nothing more precious than frivolity. And this motherfucker likes to fight about frivolous things, tit for tat, over stupid shit that shouldn't even matter. They shouldn't be fought about. Because they're very dramatic. They live for it. They live for the drama. It's like if their life is not a soap opera, they're not happy. And I just got a yes, exactly. Marvin Gaye. And there's nothing wrong with me loving you. Na na. And giving yourself to me can never be wrong if the love is true. And they do all this to make you prove yourself to them. Like they're the big catch and they're probably a big old loser. They do this because they don't know love. They do this to everybody. You have to prove your love to me, type of thing. So they start all this fight with you to see if they push you away, will you really leave? Type. Will you leave me if I do all this? How long will you stay putting up with my bullshit? Because that's, to them, that's proving you love them. But no, that's just toxic. That's a toxic relationship they learned from as a child. Telling childhood traumas, I am. I'm telling, okay? So don't fool around with something you cherish. There is madness in love, but also reason in madness. A selfless heart is all you need to get by, okay? And they played with your heart. They played with your heartstrings. They played with your love. You played with your emotion. They played with your tears and your time, okay? Because they have this sick notion of what love is. And sometimes it can be sadistic. And sometimes it can be cruel and wrong. But that's their sick notion of love. Because they're not healed. And they feel like, oh, if I fight with you, oh, you're going to come back and you're going to sex me harder or love me more. If I do all this fucked up shit to you. They're that type. Narcissistic. Okay? I just got it exactly. Confirmation. Edith Piaf. Ne regret rien. Okay, live with every fiber of your being. Weaponize your flaws. And, okay. I don't know, it's like this person, they love to make you live like you're in your shadows. Or they love to be like a shadow on you. Like they have to be your sadness. They have to be your doom and gloom. They have to be your reason to why your joy is taken away and why you get angry and frustrated and cry. Because in this picture, I feel like she's sad. Feels like her emotions and, her heart's just had the last of it. But that's how this person likes to play you. And, Billie Holiday. Something about Pac's version of Billie Holiday's song when it's just sitting at the dock of bay or something like that. Or something. I'm just getting that. I don't. Alexa, some about by the bay, by the dock of the bay, or maybe somebody's from the bay or something about that. Or needs to get to calmer waters. Okay? Something like that. Just sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting time. Okay, and if you're going to play with your whole soul. You have no understudy. Sometimes losing beats winning. And that's what it was. They weren't scared to lose your love. They wanted to see how deep is your love? How deep is your love? And I really mean to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, just breaking us down. When they all should let us be. They belong to you and me. Okay, it's like something like that about that song. It's like they have to have emotions take you over for them to feel it. For them to feel you. It's just emotions that's taking me over. I'm tied up in sorrow, lost in this song. But now if you don't come back, come home to me, darling. And don't you know there's nobody left in this world to hold me tight. Nobody left in this world to kiss goodnight. I'm there at your side, just a part of all the things you are. But you got a part of someone else. You gotta go find your shining star. And where are you now? Just now that I need you. Just tears on my pillow. And they're stuck in the 9 of Swords, tears on their pillow. Like there are 4 swords, Wounded Warrior and 9 of Swords. That's what I'm getting just now, pulling this card. And it's like, they might even been dealing with a karmic that looks like this, and you look like this. Okay? Because I'm getting that vibe for somebody else here too. Okay? And it's like, they play with your heart. They want to play stupid games. Well, they won stupid prizes. They lost you in the end. That's their biggest karma. And now they looking like this. Okay, Kurt Cobain. Okay. Pull up, drink. Sit down, drink. Stand up, drink. Drink. They drink themselves to death almost, this person. It's like that's how they kill their sorrow. And some people like to drink to kill their sorrows. I was in the dark moon mountain when to make a vow soon. Okay, I can't do it like Kendrick, but that came through too with Kurt Cobain song, okay? Okay, and it's we're all in this mess together. So we may as well make some noise. Don't become your own tribute bond. You can't buy teen spirit. And their teen spirit is alcohol. They're spirits. Okay? They might even fuck with demons when they're drinking and not even know it. They become a whole nother type of demonic person when they drink. And they're a horrible drunk. That's what I'm getting. They're not kind when they're drunk. Okay. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, barking all the time. Yeah, you ain't nothing but a hound dog. Okay. Something about a dog, you think of them as a dog, but a dog is loyal. Okay, so let's not go there. They're more like a hyena. You ain't nothing but a hyena. Okay, or a vulture. Okay, so you are king. Never let reality stand in your way. Always keep heaven on speed dial. You know, your guides have already warned you about this person. That's what I got. Our angels have already rung the bells on this person. Like, ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. Hey, you stand over there. You better get up out your chair and work your body down. 'Cause ring ding dong. Ring a ding 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 dong. It's like they gotta come and fuck with you all the time, or press your doorbell, or shapeshift and act like they're the mailman. Press your doorbell just to fuck with you, or something like that. That's what I just got. Okay, it's in the message. When you're doing something, they have to call you. When you're busiest, at your most busiest time, they have to call you. When you're very busy, they have to ring your doorbell. It's like, or have somebody fuck with you, ring your doorbell. It's like that. They're fucked up. They really are. Okay? And Frank Sinatra. Something about New York and San Francisco. Somebody went from San Francisco to New York within 5 years of time or something like that. That's what I'm getting for this collective. So you made big moves. And, you know, but you still left your heart in San Francisco. Something about I left my heart in San Francisco. Roll up the car to San Francisco. Get in from these streets of San Francisco. Hidden from these streets of San Francisco. Me too. SOC. Okay. Uh, eh, okay. All right. Oh my gosh. I got twisted these fingers right. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. And, yeah, I've gone from San Francisco to New York too. I've been there. Yeah. Go there pretty often, back and forth. Well, I try without COVID. So, alright, dog. Let me holler at you for a minute. Okay, so everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy. Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. You only get one shot at life, so aim high. It's like somebody's really explosive, like Eminem. Like it's their way or the highway, or they'll fly off the handlebars. It's like, sit the fuck down. No, I can't sit down. It's like they can't sit the fuck down. It's like they have ADD, ADHD. They fly off the handlebars. There's something a little not normal about them, okay? Not normal, not. And y'all just heard those sirens. Something alarming about them. It's not normal, not normal. Okay. Psh. And they the spy type. They'll pop up on you for real. Okay. And my name is Joni Mitchell. Well, her and I, well, we don't lie. This is like my Ace of Sword card. We come bearing the truth for you. Okay? And yeah, we're both spiritual beings. We're lit. Psychic mediums. Okay? So, and this is like butterfly but kitty. We here to help you so you can transmute something, or fix something, or heal something. Or else put death to it, if not change it, so you can better yourself. Okay? Something came about. You might even watch Pile 6 deck, a Pile 5 deck, because something about a scorpion in this. I just got that. Or somebody has a Scorpion moon or something. Learn to write in your own blood. Some things need confession. Others are better left unsaid. Never lose sight of the miraculous. So never lose sight of your end goal. You know where you're going and you're going to get there. But just don't forget why you came and where you're going. Okay, this is a message for you. Because God's here to bless you too. He's put this light on you. And he's like, don't forget why you're here, darling. Don't forget where you came from. Don't go back. But don't forget. Because I'm getting some moving forward time for you. And you know where your clear connection is with that. Okay? I'm here to remind you. And something about they gonna get it back in blood. Their karma, they gonna pay it back in blood. Maybe they did blood rituals on you, but they're gonna pay it back in blood. They gonna get that shit in blood. That's what Gucci said. Brr, brr. They gonna get that shit back in blood. They gonna pay it back in blood. That's what Father said. Yes, for all the blood rituals and spells they done on you. And bondage, Lord. Okay, they gonna have to pay it back in blood because this is the gates. They kept trying to open your doors, your spiritual doors, and hack you in some way, and hack your knowledge. Because you're enlightened by the divine, and they can't get that enlightenment. And so they kept trying to tamper with yours to see what it would mean for them. But they don't get the same message because they're not you. You get the message the way you are because you're supposed to put it out the way you do. That's why you got the message. They don't get that you're chosen. They don't get that you have this light on you for a reason. They don't get that you probably did lifetimes of work to be where you're at now. If they try to have your healing powers or steal your healing gifts, it'd probably just burn a hole right through their hand. Or make them go blind. They don't get that. They're very stupid. And something about the moon here. Some motherfuckers thought that they could harvest off this Capricorn moon. You're fucking dead wrong. The moon goddess, the moon rituals, they're not for you to do fucked up bad shit for. You're supposed to work with love to harness off any moon. And for a fucking Capricorn moon, you're supposed to give back. You're not supposed to take from anybody. You're supposed to give back. It's like, say you go to a grocery store, right? And you spend $7 in the grocery store. Well, the first homeless person you see, you're supposed to give them $7, if not more. That's what this moon was about. Let me wise your ass up on this esoteric shit. That's what this Capricorn moon is about. Okay? Moment of truth. Okay. And this motherfucker, ooh, they are cold. Nick Cave, snake eyes, feelings, vulture looking, fucked up looking type of person. Or they already sold their soul. They are the colorless. That's why they look like this. They already are the walking dead. Okay, that's why their shadow is on them. Okay. Be sure to be the last guest at the cannibal's dinner party. The vulture. Okay? Embrace your limitation to become a wonderful disaster. Waiting for inspiration is just waiting. Right. They cause all this commotion and bullshit because they want to harness off of it. Whether you're a star, a real star seed, and they want to harness your gifts. That's why they start all this bullshit. So they can drain you of your energy for their own selfish gains. Because they're a coward. Because they don't got it like you. Okay, share. Do you believe in love after life? I feel something inside me say, I really don't think I'm strong enough. Oh, and do you believe in love after life? And somebody might even look like this. It's like a fallen angel at this point. They're very sad. This person has been through the worst. It's like, but they still walk a bit in the light, but they're a sad angel, you know? They're like a death angel, a sad angel. They come around when something bad's gonna happen, or they've been through some shit and some shit already happened. They're like the pompous angel, okay? That has to collect the coins, because it has to be paid. Yes, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Nothing becomes a legend more than not giving a damn. Bad taste trumps no taste any day. Lovers come and lovers go, but sequins are forever. Sequins, sequels, I don't know, I just had to do a video on sequels. It's like somebody wants to do a comeback. Whether they've are a passed over loved one in the spirit realm already, or they're coming through the spirit realm to come fuck with you, asking for a reconciliation. It's for somebody in the collective. Okay? And Janis Joplin. Evolve, but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. You are far greater than the sum of your fears. That's what it is. This because I got this technically in reverse. This person lives in fear. They're in fear of losing you, fear of not ever having love. They're in fear of losing control. They are a control freak. It's like they have to keep you around or keep you on a leash or keep you in bondage because they don't have control of themselves. Okay? And that's probably how they lost their lives, playing with black magic and shit like that. And this is a person that is coming through the spirit realm because they're passed over loved one. Well, sometimes you have to pay the piper, right? You play with that shit. You pay with your own life. You pay with your own blood. And they're asking for reconciliation. No, you can't mix tainted with holy. They do not mix. Demons and angels have been on a side together all this whole time, but they don't mix. And when they do, you get a fucked up combination like the shifters and the Anunnaki types. You don't do that. No. Okay. Message of truth here. Okay. They play with black magic. Okay. Because they were scared you're going to move forward. You didn't care because Father was the one giving you love. You're a high priestess. Okay? And that's the message. That's the message here. You're fine on your fucking own. You're the 10 Pentacles with or without them. And they missed out on this love. And now they're like, no, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Come back. But they made an ass of themselves. Because all they ever did was cause conflicts, even in the home. Even with your stability, they caused conflicts. Even with